Yeah, I see that and just say I'm gonna play something else. Yeah. See, but with Final Fantasy, it's like I'm gonna play something else while I leave the queue up. Really wonder why this game does that so much. I'm gonna try something. Okay, Reddit has an answer. The fuck? Apparently people are saying like GeForce overlay or something is causing a problem. Am I dying in the game? I have no idea. No, okay, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. If you don't notice, you get in and don't move. I think it's 5 or 10 minutes ago I logged out. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of on you at that point to just be on top of that. They definitely, you know, MMOs definitely don't have systems for that, for sure. So that's kind of on the person to figure that out. But yeah. Is GeForce overlay on? Okay. Is it gonna pop up on this? Yes, it is. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, it's turned off. Awesome. It's already turned off. I love it. Cool. Let me just turn off the Steam overlay then. Maybe that'll fucking do it. I don't know. It's probably just my bad luck with computers. I have the worst luck with technology. Like I just think tech hates me. I've built at least 3 computers for friends, right? And those computers to this day run like perfectly. They run perfectly. I have built 3 computers for myself. They've all had issues. All of them. Forever. And I don't know why. So, tech just hates me. That's just the way it is. I will always have problems. It's the Irish in me. It's the Irish in me. I'm just so lucky, you know? We just get so lucky, us Irish folk. We're just the, you know, the luckiest. That volume change. All right, let's see if anything changed at all. Someone was even saying like, put it in Windows mode. I'm like, well, of course that's gonna fix the stutter, but that's gonna shit on my frame rate, which is already 60 capped. I shouldn't have to play in windowed mode, you know? It's the first PC you built and no problems whatsoever. Yeah, I've built PCs for myself like for the past 12 years. I just keep upgrading my PC. It always has problems, always, and a lot of them are problems I will never understand. Because they're like, I mean, I find myself to be pretty, you know, I think I'm pretty savvy in technology. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but like, you know, I did study IT in college for 2 years. I didn't get my degree. I fucking just was like, no, I'm not finishing my few math courses or whatever. Anyway, it was still well beyond the scope of that. It was more like, I'm gonna have to take my power supply apart and see which capacitor is having a like, it was that level of troubleshooting. Like, no longer is it software computer troubleshooting, this is hardware troubleshooting that I have to do. That's something that no one should have to do. That's always the problems I've always had, is hardware shit. A GPU's fan's dying, or a power supply shit the bed. My motherboard got fried because the CMOS is dead. X, Y, Z, it's always been something. It's never like, OBS is crashing because you gotta reinstall. It's more like, your graphics card's on fire for some reason. Like, oh, okay. Like, I'm just waiting for the day where I just see smoke coming out of the thing. I'm like, you know what? It's about damn time. It's about that time. But if I build it for any one of my friends, anyone that's not me, perfect. Every single time, perfect. Enough of the fireballs. Enough of your goddamn fireballs. Isn't there summons for this? Or are there no summons for this? I thought there were. Again, it's probably my Dark Souls 1 brain kicking in. Because I know there is for DS1. I'm already packing a hefty 28k, huh? Ow. Hey. Hey. Quit it. Yeah, that's right. You fall over. I kind of want to go and spend these souls. We'll fight the boss eventually. I promise. I promise. Lucky you can build your PC right before GPU prices skyrocketed. Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. I still have all my extra parts too. I could if I had another power supply in a case, I could build another PC. I've got enough stuff.
Welcome, speak.
Out of old crap that I've just got somewhere. Maybe one day when I have enough space, I'll build a streaming PC. And then I won't have all these stuttering problems anymore, because it'll be two separate PCs, and that's why I have all these problems for the most part. Ah, Gray Rat's totally dead. He's totally dead. Wait, does this guy say anything?
Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now in come.
Last time you checked, your GPU was going for like 1600. What do you have? You have a 30 series? Excuse me. I've got this damn tickle in my throat. Ever since this morning when I coughed and hurt my back, I've had this tickle. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Ow. You're such a bully, you know that? Ha. It's not even that advanced. It's a ROG Strix 5600 XT. I don't know too much about AMD cards. What would that be, like a 20 series, like a 2060 or 70 equivalent or something? Or like a 2080? Is it like last gen? Because I have a 2070. I'm sorry, a 2080. I do have a 2070 though, and a 1070 just sitting somewhere. Well, my bro got a 3080 or 3070, I think, and he gave me his old 2080. Ow, stop. Stop, it hurts. I can buff my weapon too. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Fuck. You're a son of a bitch, you know that? Ah! we did this much of the health bar, like barely. Very big boy cards. Oh yeah, I know all about the ROG Strix stuff. I know all about it. That's there. I want to be triple slap because I'm thick. I just want to be thick. Double, even the double fans are super massive, but the triple fan ones are crazy big. Asus's ROG line is insane. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look at those careful dodges. That was all precise dodging. So good at this game. This is one of those 3-fan ones. Looked up compared to 2060. That's still pretty damn good. Like my 2070 was rocking for a long time. I just feel like the driver support is what's failing me. Like I have a great PC, but man, like something is wrong. I don't know. I'll just guess it's terrible drivers. Because I'm sure Nvidia is not giving too many hoots about the 20 series when they're already looking at the next series of GPUs. 30 wasn't enough. We gotta go further. I'm pretty sure the 20s is just like, oh, you mean like a 980? One of those? Like, yeah, like one of those Nvidia. The fun of PC gaming. Oh yeah. What's the guy that like does all the PR stuff for Nvidia? What's his name? I forget his name, but he is like the king of just memery and professional delivery of stuff. And like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just already moved on. He's just like, I'm on to bigger and better things. This entire presentation was done in virtual reality. It's just like, what are you doing, dude? Chill. Just gonna make good drivers. You build a new PC, and by the time you finish it, it's already at an 8. Exactly. Exactly. It used to be every couple years. Now it's like every year. Well, now it's even more than that. With other tech making like advances at kind of the same time. Meanwhile, I'm finding my old laptop from like 2006 that has a AMD A6 APU in it, dude. Like quad core APU, 2.6 gigahertz turbo boosted. My old Toshiba satellite, dude, it's the shit. 720p. Because that extra 28 pixels, just, you know, that extra width just adds to the clarity. I just can't find a charger for it, but I ordered one. I just was looking at the specs last night, like, Jesus, bro, this thing's old. APUs were abandoned, like, that didn't work. Like, it kind of worked, but like the A10 processor was like, I think the last good one, or the A12. And this is an A6. I think AMD just completely abandoned the APU idea. And even though Ryzen's kind of carried a little bit of it over, because I think they have a... No, actually, some of them don't have any GPU at all. They're just purely processors. I think the majority of Ryzen's don't have a GPU inside. Never touch your laptop anymore. Me neither. I just kind of dug it out of my closet. Like, does this even turn on? It didn't. And I couldn't find the charger. But it'd be, I don't know, it'd be cool to have something to like put Linux on and then watch Netflix in bed. that's all I plan to do with it. Let's just throw Linux on it. That's all I'm gonna do. Put Linux on it, fuck around, see what I can mess with. I'm not the biggest Linux user by any means, but it's fun. It's fun to change it up every now and again, you know? Hell, I might even get Windows 11 on that thing, who knows? If it'll even support it. Maybe the CPU will be like, nah, we don't do that. It actually could totally be the case. It might actually be that old. It's 2020. Yeah, it's like a 15-year-old CPU. It might not support it. I'm just gonna farm these guys for a bit and get some souls. Kind of want to get their armor set, but they're not dropping it. I have a gaming gaming laptop is a trope. The only people who made real gaming laptops was MSI. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I think it was the G series lap. Those things were fucking insane. They were like that thick because you needed to be that thick for a gaming laptop. Dude, they were powerhouses though, and they fucking worked. I was watching so many reviews of those things, like, holy shit, there's actually a gaming laptop. It has a fan in it. It was like 1.5 inches thick. I think there was like a full board for a GPU in there. Or like a half board or something. MSI just went way too overboard with the laptop. Other than that though, like Razer's old laptop, don't get me wrong, Razer actually made a really good product, but it's not a gaming laptop. Like it'll overheat and clock itself down. Because no gaming laptops, quote unquote, have fans in them. And when you game, they get hot. You can't prevent that. It just happens. A funny thing actually on that topic, so I used to, on the laptop I was speaking of, I used to record YouTube videos on that thing and game on it with a monitor plugged in on that shitty little APU at like 2 gigahertz. I think I might have cooked the CPU a bit. We'll see if it boots up when the charger gets here. It should be good. It should be good. I pretended it was a gaming laptop, my old Toshiba satellite. Me playing Assassin's Creed 4 at the lowest settings and still getting like 20 FPS while recording on a separate 1080p monitor. Yeah, that thing was like 100% is like not even close to where I was at. It was like 200% load. It should have caught fire several times, probably. I should actually see if there's thermal paste. There may not even be thermal paste anymore. I never looked. This is my time to play old games with my monitor when my old PC died and I was building a new one. Yeah, as long as you play like old shit, it's fine. You know, you bust out RuneScape or Minecraft. Actually, you can't even do Minecraft anymore. That shit's too powerful. You actually need a gaming PC for Minecraft now. It's kind of ridiculous. What did I need again? 4 chunks. Okay. I don't remember where to get chunks reliably. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's do this fun boss fight. You're playing Dead Air? So what is Dead Air? I've actually seen some like pictures and screenshots of the mod. What is Dead Air? Is it like a single player story? Like a solo thing? Or is it actually still just Stalker? Is it kind of like a Lost Alpha type thing where it's just a whole nother game? Oh god. Like a total modification. It's Anomaly, but a little different. Gotcha. Any notable changes that you can speak on, or? Ow. I'm sure they're extremely nuanced changes. There we go. At low settings, yeah. Which it actually still looks pretty good. I almost feel like it would improve from DLSS. Oh, I got an Estus shard. Ah, fuck it, let's just go. Let's go do that. Anything to get a leg up on this boss. The biggest changes are the inclusion of things like landmines around bases and traps and containers. Okay. Graphics are also not as advanced. I see. I see. For Dead Air, it's not as good looking as Anomaly. Got you. I'm sure that, see, I've always seen like people use reshade and other things to really spice the game up. I've never felt like doing it though, because I always feel like it would cook my computer. But I've seen them apply that to like Dead Air and Anomaly, and there was one other mod or a couple other mods that were very similar. Don't use reshades? Yeah, I never have, simply because I don't know. Like, I just feel. Oh, did I just Firelink? Oh my god. Anor Londo. Dude, my brain is not firing on all cylinders today, guys. They are a pain. They are a pain because they crash things. I've seen. And some games don't like it if they have like an anti-cheat system. It can just trigger that, or any DRM stuff. It can trigger a lot of weird security stuff. Like Tarkov flat out banned it. If you use reshade, your account just gets banned. Like they will find it and you'll be banned. But when used properly, it can make an old game definitely look really pretty. Whatever that aggressor reshade is, I see it used a lot for Stalker and a couple other things, like Daisy, I believe. Or Arma mod. Can't remember which one. But there's so many of them, it seems like. Silver Knight. Is there anything with more defense? I don't think so. No. $13.8 just seems to be the highest. Well, this is a little bit better against fire. So does this. Oh, actually, this does even better. Okay, we'll go with this. Yeah, Misery. That's the one I keep seeing. That was the other one. Yeah. Anomaly seems to be the most, like, understood in, like, the, you know, how they're trying to lead the project. Like, they seem to know exactly what they're trying to do, and they're getting it done pretty steadily. Seems to be like one of the most farthest along of the three.